Right, ladies and gentlemen, we meet again. I want us to look at this previous question paper that was written on the 13th April 2021. 13 April 2021 of what? Of engineering mechanical drafting. Mechanical drafting N4. Engineering mechanical drafting N4. So I want us to quickly look at this question 5. Question 5. Which is assemble drawing. So if you have done your N3 assemble drawing, so here you are not going to have a problem or a challenge that much, because the protocol and the approach is still one and the same thing, you understand. So this is N4. So assemble drawing question 5. So diagram sheet 3 attached. Where is diagram sheet 3? Diagram sheet 3 is this one. Okay. Shows the component of the fixture to hold a workpiece to be manufactured in a milling machine. The complete list of parts is as follows. So we've got item 1 till item 6. So this is the part list that at the end you are supposed to print. This is the part list, because we cannot do anything without this part list. We must have this part list. So we've got item 1 till item 6. So these are the name of the item. This is the quantity of it. This is the type of steel that it is manufactured with. You understand? So the question says draw an assembled drawing to scale 1:1 showing the following views. Showing the following views. A full sectional front view of the fixture with the workpiece in place. So that workpiece is supposed to be positioned there as well. So hint, use the side view. Use the side view of the proper position of the workpiece. So which means the side view of the workpiece, because this is the front view of the workpiece, this is the other side view which they are talking about, you understand. So which means this is the view that we'll be taking, you understand, thereby our assembly. When we are now assembling, this is the view that we are going to take, you understand. So now number all the items on your complete assembled drawing. So we have to number all the number items at the end. Show the part list below the complete drawing on the A2 drawing sheet or on the separate drawing sheet where A4 sheets are used. So at the end of the day, you'll be paid, or is paying how much? 30 marks. So let's start. So using a scale of 1:1, you want a full sectional front view. Right. So this is item 1. So all these items are given in what? In first angle orthographic projection. You understand? So this is the front view of item 1. This is the what? This is the top view of item 1. This is the front view of item 2. This is the left view of item 2. This is the front view of item 3. This is the left of item 3. Understand? Item 4. This is the front view of it. Item 5. This is the front view of it. Item 6. This is the front view of it. Right. So then if we are now drawing this, so we are going to start with item 1. Item 1, in most of the time, it used to be the bigger item. Item 1, in most of the time, it used to be the bigger item. You understand? So now, I'm going to start with what? With item 1. I'll start the faint line like this. Somewhere here, and then this one from here, I am going to say is which one? Is that one. So they are saying it's 18 millimeter. So using a scale 1:1, so I can record 18 millimeter now. 18, 19, 18 millimeter is right here. Understand? Then after I've gotten that, I'm gonna draw a faint line going down like this. You understand? Then after that one, I can now have this one dark from here till right here. Dark is this one from here till there. So from here going down, they are saying is how much is 27 plus 26. So I'm going to start with what? With 27 from here till there. It's 27 millimeter. You understand? 25, 6, 7. This is 27. And the first 27 is giving us what? The horizontal center line. You understand? It's giving us the horizontal center line. So then from there, let me not draw it that much long, this one. So from where my 27 ends, there is what? There is 26. 26 from here, 25, 26. This is 26. So my 26 is ending here. So I draw a faint line where my 26 ends, right? Then from the here, what is going to happen now? Because we are still drawing what? Item 1. The front view of item 1. And bear it in mind, Uti is going to be an internal view of item 1. Understand? So now, so you see this one. This simply symbolizes that this was still continuing. You understand? So it's cutted. Simply symbolize that it's still continuing. It was still continuing. Understand? So then, just close this one. Okay. Then after that, okay, I'm still going to have this one solid. You understand? Because if we are tracing what? The full sectional front view of item 1, let's say this was just given in what? In orthographic projection. So the hex was gonna cut in the center here. You understand? So this was going to be in between. I mean, the hex was going to be in between of this. So the other one is going to go with an offcut, the other one is going to remain. So, which means here I can have it solid. Without favor, I am going to draw it solid there. This one. You understand? Yes. So from here, what is expected to happen now? Okay, let me record the 15 millimeter, and is it cutted? It is not cutted, but then you're still going to see what is going to be inside there. So the set 15 millimeter, so it's 15. I'm going to mark it 0 and mark it 30. You understand? So I simply put the what? The center line. Right. Then from this corner, I come the side is out of dimension as well. It's still out of dimension, so I can have it dark like this. have it dark like that. Right, so this is part 1. So what is happening here? So I am given what this dimension from here till there is 16. Dimension from there till there is 16. So 15, there is my 16. There is my 16. Can mark at my 16, and I can put the vertical center line where my 16 ends. Then from there, what is this shape? The set is radius, radius 9 millimeter. That one is diameter 9, and this one is radius 9 millimeter. So look for diameter 9. This is diameter 9. Simply put it right here. That one's diameter 9 and radius 9. So take your drawing compass, open it to 9. So this is 10, this is 9 millimeter. You understand? After I've gotten that, my 9 millimeter, I am going to place it, and the center I draw it faint for now. I'll draw it faint for now. You understand? It's supposed to be faint for now. Why? Because of there will be an item that is going to be fitted there. So it's better you draw it just a little bit faint. You understand? So then once it touch there, so I can go straight horizontally, and I'll draw it faint. I'll draw it faint because I don't know how is part 2 going to be fitted in item 1. You understand? Okay, so then we are having what to call, the set is angle 60 degrees. So this one is supposed to be at an angle 60 degrees, and your reference line is supposed to be a horizontal component. So I'm going to put my T-square vertically and take angle 60 degrees into this one. So angle 60 degrees on the vertical component. So that is why I had to change my T-square and put it on the vertical component. So this is angle 60 degrees. So I can draw it. You understand? So I've gotten it. That one. So the set angle 60 degrees. The reference of it is the vertical component. You understand? So now so now if I'm at this extent, now let me look at my part 2. Part 2, how is it going to be fitted in part 1? So the title of this is what? The title of this is the fixture to hold a workpiece. So this is supposed to be holding a workpiece, and the workpiece is item number 3. So the workpiece is item number 3. So this one is the G clamp. If you know a G clamp, how does a G clamp look like, and if you know the function of a G clamp, you understand, you are not going to have a problem of assembling this. So this one is the G clamp, and the clamp is holding what? A work piece. So the work piece, which is item 3. So this item 3 supposed to go and watch and relax here. Then you take this item 2, you hold it. So which means you have to attach item 2 in item 1 with what? With this hole. So take this item 2, align it to this hole, because the set is diameter 9 and it has got diameter 9. I normally used to say 2 or more things, they must agree with you. Firstly, is the dimension. Secondly, is the shape of the part that you are about to what? To assemble it, that particular component. So and we are taking the front views. So if this is diameter 9, it does correspond with what? With that one, and it's going to be held together with what? With item 5. So item 5, the length of it, if you say 36, the length of item 5 must correspond with this one. So this 36 correspond with what? With this, because from here till here is 36, because 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 10 is 30, plus 6 is 36, which correspond with what? With the length of item 5. Understand? So, and the thickness of item 2, you understand, must tally with what? With this thickness. You understand? So the set is 16 millimeter from here till there is 16 millimeter, which correspond with what? With your item 2. Check the thickness of item 2 from here till there is what? Is 16 millimeter. So which means indeed we are going to draw item 2 right here. Supposed to be making a clamp like this. Remember, they told you that it's a G clamp. It's a G clamp. So now I will assume that my item 5 is already fitted here. Item 5 is already fitted there. Why? Because of its diameter 9 and this is diameter 9. So from here till here is diameter 18. So if you say 18 divided by 2 is 9, isn't it? So it's 9 millimeter. So I'll open my drawing compass to 9 millimeter, of which is what I've done, isn't it? This is 9 millimeter. 9 millimeter. So I'll just draw it faint even this other side. You understand? So from there, what is going to happen now? I'll project the lines up faint, as well as this one faint, so I can erase these ones. Now from here going up, the set is 45 millimeter. From the here going up is 45 millimeter. 45, 40, there is my 45 millimeter. Starting from here, isn't it? 45. There is my 45. So I can go horizontally, and then where my 45 millimeter begins, what? 18. Using a scale 1:1. This is 20, 19, 18. So I mark it 0. So I draw faint line. So guys, I normally draw at night. That's where I get the time and the chance to draw night. Right, so I didn't draw dark till here, because check this, the set is what is radius 5. So I'll simply open my drawing compass to 5 millimeter, something small, 5 millimeter, isn't it? This is 5 millimeter. So I come, I just place it where these two, they are perpendicular to each other. I mark this side and I mark this side. So okay, now I can take this one horizontally faint and take this point that I just got vertically faint, so where they are perpendicular to each other, that's where I'm going to place my drawing compass. You understand? So from here till there is 5 millimeter, from here till there is 5 millimeter. So project this one horizontally, this one vertically, where they are perpendicular to each other. That's where you're going to place your drawing compass and get this arc. Dark. Dark. So now I can have this one dark now without fear or favor, because I didn't know what it's going to be dark till where. So now I've gotten the clear understanding. So radius 5 millimeters. So what I did here, I am going to do it up there now. They said it's radius 23. You understand? So this vertical and the horizontal constructional line, where they are perpendicular to each other, that's where I'm going to place my drawing compass. You understand? Simply open it to 23. What they said, radius 23. First open it to 23. This is 23. Yes. So now I can place it here, strike an arc here, and strike an arc here. So project this one horizontally and project this one vertical. So they are perpendicular to each other. You understand? So simply place it there, open it till here, and there you go. Dark. You understand? So now I can have it dark till here. This is item 2, remember. So now I can come back to this starting point of mine and to have this one dark now. Dark. It's going to be dark. Dark till here. You understand? So it's not going to be dark this other side, because the moment you are drawing dark this side, you are now talking about item 1. So this one, it will be dark till right here, because it's the back part of item 1, and I can have it this one solid from here till there. It's still the part of what? Of item 1. You understand? So now can go back up, back towards to part of item 2. How long is it supposed to be? Check your given view. They said from here till here 80 what millimeter. Get that. So from here till right there is my 80.